watching TV, abandon myself daily. I am afraid to let you see the real me. When it falls, when it falls, pouring on me, the rain it falls, when it falls, soaring the seeds of love and hope, love and hope. We don't have to stay stuck in the weeds. Have I the courage to change? Have I the courage to change? Have I the courage to change today? Have I the courage to change? Have I the courage to change? Have I the courage to change today? You're not alone in all this. You're not alone, I promise. Standing together, we can do anything. You're not alone in all this. You're not alone, I promise. Standing together, we can do anything. World, you're not alone in all this. You're not alone, I promise. Standing together, we can do anything. I want to leave you better. I want my life to matter. I am afraid I have no purpose here. When it falls, when it falls, pouring on me, the rain it falls, when it falls, soaring the seeds of love and hope, love and hope. We don't have to stay stuck in the weeds. Have I the courage to change? Have I the courage to change? Have I the courage to change today? Have I the courage to change? Have I the courage to change? Have I the courage to change today? You're not alone in all this. You're not alone, I promise. Standing together, we can do anything. You're not alone in all this. You're not alone, I promise. Standing together, we can do anything. Have I the courage to change? Have I the courage to change? Have I the courage to change today? Have I the courage to change? Have I the courage to change? Have I the courage to change today? You're not alone in all this. You're not alone, I promise. Standing together, we can do anything. You're not alone in all this. You're not alone, I promise. Standing together, we can do anything. You're not alone in all this. You're not alone, I promise. Standing together, we can do anything. You're not alone in all this. You're not alone, I promise. Standing together, we can do anything.
Such a song, it's always challenging for me to stop playing music.
Thank you for this song. Thank you very much. So you just boost our mood for sure. Hello, everyone. I can see ladies only. So hello, ladies. Hello. So nice to see you. How are you today? Please react with your reaction buttons. How are you? So I can see sum up. More reactions and heart from Sophia. Yeah. So we also want to share our hearts, Sasha, right? So
Yeah,
let's do that. So I will find and share my
just
heart
give
as
me a
well.
couple of seconds to find where
Okay.
it is. Ah, here.
Yeah. So, guys, we are only, I believe, 11 just right now, but still, hello, Nella. So, but still, it's interesting, well, to know how many people from Kharkiv region are here. So, if you are from Kharkiv, put plus in the chat, please. If you are from Kharkiv region, put plus in the chat. So no Kharkiv region. Okay. Then Sumy region. If you are from Sumy region, please put plus in the chat. Anyone from Sumy? No. Then Chernihiv. I can see plus, Chernihiv. 2 pluses. So ladies, there are 11, even more, so 12, and Misha. Misha, hello. You are the only gentleman for now. Well,
Hello. What about me?
well, thank you for your pluses, guys. So we need to know it because we want to play bamboozle game at the end of our session. So stay tuned, please. We'll ask it later. So today the topic is called the Greats, and today we are going to talk about famous Ukrainians. Do you know any? Do you know any famous Ukrainians, I wonder? Glad to see you, Misha, as well. So please type in the chat or raise your hand if you know any famous Ukrainians. Waiting for your answers. So you may raise your hand or type in the chat. So who are they? The greats, the famous Ukrainians, the people we are proud of. Do you know any?
Yeah, of course they do.
Taras Shevchenko, for sure. So the answer from Mike, Taras Shevchenko. Well, ladies, what about you? You are the majority. So welcome. We are waiting for your answers. Sofійка, Неля, welcome. Анастасія, Юлічка, Єлизавета, Поліна.
Natalia, we have Taras Shevchenko and Andriy Shevchenko.
Yes, and Andriy Shevchenko. Those two different
Shevchenkos. Yeah.
Shevchenkos, right?
All right. Yulia, ready to share?
Yes, I know many famous Ukrainians, and these are, for example, Volodymyr Klitschko and his brother. They are box champions.
Yeah, undisputed heavyweight champions.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, Leonid Kadeniuk, he is the first Ukrainian cosmonaut.
Yeah, astronaut. We can say spaceman or astronaut. All right.
Astronaut. And speaking about sports like football, Andriy Shevchenko, now he's a football coach,
Yeah.
but in the past he played football.
All right. Thank you for sharing. Anyway, today we will talk a lot and we will have a chance to add more. Wow, so Natalia is experiencing some technical problems, so we will continue without her, and later she will join. So the next one, finish the sentence. To be Ukrainian means. You can finish with one word or 2 words or 3, so the first which comes to your mind. To be Ukrainian means what? What does it mean for you to be Ukrainian? It can be a phrase or a word, whatever. Hello, guys. So to be Ukrainian means, the first one, be strong. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, really, we should be strong. All right. So be invincible. All right. To be talented. Okay. Okay. So be strong, be invincible, to be talented. More ideas? Okay. Independent. Good. Invincible, strong, talented, independent. Let's compare our ideas to be the best. And yeah, really creative answer. So let's compare our answers with the answers which were taken from the poll, which was taken part in 2016. More than 1 million Ukrainians participated in this poll, and here their answers. Yeah, to be proud of our country and people, to be the best. Let's see what we have. And we have to being Ukrainian today means progressing, defending the homeland, embracing language and culture, contributing globally. What does globally mean? All right. So contributing globally means around the world. And contribution, it's like вклад, внесок. Our compatriots shape history, defend our homeland, excel in science, arts, politics, and sports. So compatriots, another good word, like співвітчизники. So, and now you will learn more really high quality vocabulary on topic the grades and history. Natalia, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. So will you start please sharing? Stop sharing, yeah. So, and I will ask Irina to give me the opportunity to share.
Irina, can you make Natalia co-host? Anyway,
Hello.
I can share, if you don't mind.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, good. Just
Let's
give
do
me
that.
a second, I will find it. Here it is.
So,
Wow.
new vocabulary, guys. 15 really useful and helpful words. Okay, and let's start from the first one, right? To defend homeland. That means to protect homeland, right? So, and the translation is, Sasha, will you help me? Захищати батьківщину, right. Next one. So, found. So, to found means to establish, right? And the translation is, let's see, засновувати. Great. Next one. Next word is military leader. And there is no other explanation, guys. I'm sure that you know the translation. Let's check. So this is військовий leader, right? Next one. Well, reign. What does it mean? This is a period of rule of a monarch, right? Reign. Well, that is правління, період правління, right? Next one. Prominent. Prominent, the synonym to well-known, right? Well-known. Видатний. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Misha, for helping me. Next one. Next one is establishment. The synonym is institution, right? So let's check the translation. That means установа. Good. Next one. Determination. Determination is the quality of being purposeful, right? So, and the translation is рішучість, цілеспрямованість. Next one, to draw inspiration. That means to find something you can be inspired by, right? So, тобто черпати натхнення. To draw inspiration. Next one, renowned scientist. I'm sure you know who scientist is. Renowned means famous, right? Прославлений науковець, відомий. Next one. Revolutionary technologies. I think that's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Революційні технології. Next one. Groundbreaking constitution. Contribution, sorry. Groundbreaking. So contribution, that means вклад. What does it mean, groundbreaking? That is an adjective that means innovative, right? Прогресивний внесок. Інноваційний, you may say. Next one. Surgery. So surgery, that means хірургічна операція, right? Okay. Next one. Achieve remarkable success. That is to have, you may say also to have great success. Achieve remarkable success. Success, that means досягати визначного успіху або ж значного успіху. Next one, global recognition. It is when you are known all over the world, guys. So that means you have gained global recognition. That is світове визнання, right? And the last word is compatriot. Sasha has already used it. That is a person who comes from one country, right? So співвітчизник. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Sasha. Well, now let's check how attentive our participants are. So let's do the test.
Okay.
But
As you wish.
yes, thank you very much. So, but only true and false options, right? True, false.
What about multiple? No?
You
As
want
you
to?
said.
Okay. Let's do that. Let's start. I'm sure that our participants will cope with that. So now, guys, please react in a chat. We want you to be really active. So, досягати визначного успіху. Is it to achieve remarkable success? So put plus or minus or true or false. So as you wish. Welcome. So I can see, so let me see. I can see true and plus. Yes, thank you very much. That's true. Next one. Хірургічна операція is translated like surgery. Is it true or false? Waiting for your responses, guys. So I can see plus, and true. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. Next one. Революційні технології can be translated like renowned scientist. So we want you to be more attentive and more active. No, minus and false. Yes. So that's false. Absolutely. Well, next one. Захищати батьківщину we may translate like defend homeland. And lots of pluses and letters T. Absolutely. Next one. Установа may be translated like a renowned scientist. Is it true or false? Renowned scientist. Is it true or false? And lots of minuses and F letters. Військовий лідер. That is really easy, I believe. Well, військовий лідер, military leader. Is it true or false? That's true, absolutely. Next one, the last word in our Quizlet, that was співвітчизник. So can we translate it like global recognition? True or false? That's false, absolutely. That is compatriot. I'm sure you do remember that word. Правління. So please choose the right word. Prominent, found, surgery, reign. Oh, guys, you were really attentive. Thank you, Nelia, Yulia, and Julia, and Mike, and Sonichka. So thank you very much. That was reign for sure. Well, next one, світове визнання. Please choose the correct variant. Military leader, global recognition, renowned scientist, or compatriot. Waiting for your answers. Number 3, global recognition, global recognition. Yes, absolutely. Great. Thank you very much. Next one. Видатний, відомий. Please choose the correct translation. the appropriate translation? Well, prominent, number 4, prominent. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. You are really great today. Well, like our topic. So, next one. Рішучість, цілеспрямованість. Please choose the correct variant. Determination, military leader, draw inspiration, or defend homeland. So, Sofika has written it in short, but it's okay. Nella, determination. Yulia, determination. Julia, determination. Yes, absolutely. That's a really challenging word, but you have remembered that. That's cool. Прославлений, науковець. Прославлений, відомий науковець. Revolutionary technologies, defend homeland, groundbreaking contribution or renowned scientist. Прославлений, відомий науковець. So renowned scientist, yes, absolutely. Yes. Well, that's my favorite. Черпати натхнення. So which one will you choose? Defend homeland, draw inspiration. So, Sasha, by the way, where do you usually draw your inspiration? So
from my guitar and kettlebell.
Wow, interesting. So I did from my favorite books. Well, that's interesting to know, guys. Please type in the chat, where do you usually draw your inspiration? Well, yeah, it's usually, from books or music or something else. Please join your ideas. And that was the correct variant, draw inspiration. Прогресивний внесок. So we can see the answer from Mike, from strong and interesting people. That's so good. Wow, that's cool answer. Thank you, Mike. Wow, and also we draw our inspiration from you guys because you are really, really cool. So it's such a pleasure to work with you. And прогресивний внесок. So, achieve remarkable success, groundbreaking contribution, renowned scientist, global recognition. What about прогресивний внесок? Groundbreaking contribution. Yeah, absolutely, that's it. Well, and 2 more. Засновувати. Please choose the correct translation, variant of translation. Засновувати. That was easy. Number 3 found. Yes, absolutely. And the last one. And that was the last one, right? So
Yes.
let's check. Let's submit the test. And 100%. You are 100% awesome, guys. Thank you very much. Sasha, thank you for your help.
Thank you, Natalia. It was a really inspiring game. And I'm sure that now we will rock the topic Ukrainians.
For sure.
By the way, can you see my screen now?
Not now.
All right. Things happen. Just give me a second. I will share it. Here it is. I hope now it's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. And let's continue. So now we will have the opportunity to talk more about great people. And by the end of the section, you will be able to share your ideas about your choice of great Ukrainians. But now I would like to ask you to look at the screen, at the photo, and name the great. Number 8 in our poll. Sorry. Something happens.
No, everything was okay.
All right. So what's his name? What's the name of this person? You mentioned and or maybe his job, his sphere. All right.
Misha has got the answer. Lobanovsky.
All right. Lobanovsky. Why is he famous? Why is he among the greatest Ukrainians? Yulia, could you please be so kind to share your opinion?
He was a famous footballer.
Okay, thank you, Yulia. Thank you, Mike. And he was a great football coach. Actually, our national team did amazing things under his protection. Yeah, so Valery Lobanovsky, 1939-2002. Read please the text and decide which word should be placed in the gaps. It's similar to our vocabulary task in NMT. Тож дуже схоже на НМТ. Тож спробуємо, що тут має бути. Може бути багато синонімів, so it's okay. All right, and we have the first word from Nella. Achieved. Let's check. Yeah, so he achieved remarkable success, leading Dynamo Kyiv to multiple victories and guiding the USSR team to European prominence. He contributed significantly to development of Ukrainian football. In 1999, Dynamo reached the semi-finals of the Champions League. I do remember this game. Beating Madrid's Real. It was outstanding. Nobody believed their eyes. Lobanovsky's innovative coaching methods earned global what?
That was also in our vocabulary.
Yeah,
Our
it's from
Quizlet.
the list of vocabulary on Quizlet, and we have some answers. Okay, and we have global recognition. Well done, guys. So actually, he solidified his place among football's greatest coaches globally, not only in Europe, but all over the world. Yeah, Madrid was crying in their buses. Yeah, definitely. I do remember.
That really happened.
Yes, it's happened. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Now, guys, look at this picture. Do you have any idea who this man is? Type in a chat or raise your hand. Who is this man? Misha is still thinking. Sophia thinks that it is Platon. Okay, let's reveal the answer.
Yeah.
So this is really Boris Platon. So guys, what is he famous for? Do you have any idea? Do you know what is he famous for? Or why is he famous? If you do not have any idea, please read the text. So the bridge. So type Snella. Yulia. Yulichka, welcome.
Maybe he's famous for that fact that he lived over as 100 years.
Almost.
Yeah, so he was actually, thanks God. So he had a long life, but still he was great, not because of this fact. So read please carefully the text and give the answer. No answer? So what is he famous for? Look. So he is a peer of the National Academy of Sciences of Ukraine, right? Well, and he was the head of this National Academy for nearly 6 decades. By the way, what is another word? Or how you can change it, paraphrase it. He was the head of this National Academy of Sciences. Reigning. Okay, that's a great variant. Why not? So, Sasha, let's check.
Yes, just give me a second.
We have the option lad, but usually when you have your ZNO or NMT, you have some variants, right, to choose. So that's really challenging, but lead, yes, I completely agree with you, Nella. Thank you very much. So look, Platon, he declined an offer to head the USSR Academy of Sciences, and he because he wanted to work in cave, right? And he actually pioneered, right? So, or elaborated revolutionary welding technologies, right? Having impact or having changed the constructing of bridges. So, and made groundbreaking what? So do you remember from our Quizlet, groundbreaking to various spheres, for example, space industry, surgery. So what did he make? Contribution. Yes, absolutely. Great. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sophia. So he made groundbreaking contribution to various spheres, including space industry, surgery, welding techniques, зварювальні технології, okay? He was really a pioneer in that sphere. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and by the way, pay attention to the distractors like we had in the first gap. So you can lead country, you can lead academy, you can run business, you can run school, but you cannot reign school. You cannot reign academy, because reign, it's always like states, it's monarchy.
It's the period, yeah, it's the period rule of a monarch, yeah? That's actually a synonym, but you can't put it here.
Yeah, synonyms are always tricky. Let's look at the next representative. I'm sure you know him. What's his name? Or maybe his job? I'm sure you know him. All right. Any ideas?
Hippocrates.
If I'm not mistaken, Hippocrates had passed on centuries or even centuries earlier. Anyway, so this is Mykola Amosov. Yeah, thank you, Sophia. Mykola Amosov, surgeon. Why was he famous? So we have a lot of surgeons in Ukraine, brilliant, prominent surgeons, but why is Amosov here? Yeah, he is a doctor, so why is he among the greats? People have chosen it. He took the 5th place among 100 great Ukrainians. Why? Okay. If you are attentive, you can read that he saved countless lives with his pioneering techniques and inventions. So pioneering means the first one. So actually, he was the first who performed operation on the heart without letting patient into coma. Anyway, what is missing? Let's look at the vocabulary. What is missing? By the way, it's the first thing you should do. Перше, що ви маєте робити, коли ви читаєте текст на пропуски vocabulary, ви маєте спробувати здогадатись, що то має бути за слово. Спершу, яка частина мова, а потім, що перед тим, як ви навіть подивитесь на опції. Це дійсно допомагає. So, he saved countless lives with his pioneering what techniques? Які техніки? What is his job? What should be here? Any ideas? He's pioneering what techniques? All right, and we have answer from Nele's surgery. Let's see. Yeah, you were close. It's surgical, because surgical is adjective. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Nele, and let's continue.
Now look at this picture. What is the artist's name? What do you think? What is the artist's name? I'm sure you know that picture, but who created it? Any ideas? Who created this picture? Type black cube, yes. But who is the author? Yulia?
If I'm not mistaken, it's Malevich.
Malevich. Thank you, Yulichka. Thank you, Sofійка. Yeah, really, you are completely, absolutely right. Well, how is Malevich connected with Ukraine? How is Malevich connected with Ukraine? Do you have any idea? How is he connected with Ukraine? No idea? Okay.
He was born in Kiev.
He was born in Kiev. Thank you, Rostik. So nice to hear from you. So he was born in Ukraine. Thank you, Sophia. Sasha, let's reveal the answer. So absolutely, he was born in Kiev. You can see it, right? Now, look at this gap and think about the word which is missing. And I'm sure you know because we have repeated it for lots of time. He drew, that is the second form of the verb draw, what? From humble household task. Humble means simple, simple household task. He drew inspiration. Thank you, ladies, Yulia and Nela. Thank you very much.
Okay, so, and you definitely know the name of this person. By the way, it might be in your NMT tool. Yeah, it's Franco. And actually, I believe everyone knows why he is famous. Let's look at the gaps. So Ivan Franko, Ukrainian writer, published 11 poetry collections, 100 plus short stories, 9 novellas, and 10 plus plays over 40 years. So which word is missing? So we have Ivan Franko, famous Ukrainian writer, maybe some synonyms.
A synonym, we have learned it. Prominent.
Yeah, famous is okay. Famous is okay.
Oh,
Absolutely
renowned.
agree.
Thank
Wow,
you. Wow.
great. And let's check. It's prominent. So in NMT, it will be easier for you. However, and renowned and famous might fill this gap. Despite 3 arrests, by the way, look at despite, незважаючи на, despite 3 arrests, he co-founded Ukraine's first What in 1898 and authored over 2,000 publications in literature. So what did he found? Що ж він заснував таке? Co-founded what? Any ideas? All right. Theater. Good idea. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know it's tricky. I am an evil man, but so he co-founded Ukraine's first political party.
Yeah.
Now you know
Now
it.
you
Yeah,
will know.
establishment, good political establishment might work here as well.
Yeah,
All right.
for sure. Institution, right? Well, next one. Look at this picture. Who is that, guys? Whom can you see? Bogdan. Which one? Bogdan
Хмельницький.
Khmelnytsky. Thank you, Rostik. Yes, absolutely. Do you know why is he famous? What is he famous for? He was the hetman.
Hetman.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Yes, and he actually, the first Ukrainian, Bogdan Khmelnytsky, hetman of the Zaporizhian army, the first Ukrainian state, or the hetmanate, hetmanshina, right? Now look very attentively at the gap and think about the words which are missing. Educated in Latin, French, and Turkish, he was as military leader and reformer. So he was what? He was known, yes, well, any great idea? And renowned, that's the word that we have learned, right? Well, and here, he was renowned as a military leader and reformer, elevating Ukrainians' political and international standing during his legendary And this is the gap where you should fill in with a word that means a period of rule of a monarch. And who remembers that word, guys? Reign, absolutely. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Yeah,
Great
and
job.
surely you know this wonderful lady. What's her name? Yulia, please.
Maybe it's Olga.
Maybe. Or okay, looking at her image at the statue, what was her job? Why is he famous? Sister Libet, good idea, good idea. Anyway, let's look at the screen. And it's Anna Yaroslavna, Anna of Kiev. Yaroslavna, yes, Sofia, thank you. Ukrainian Princess Anna, daughter of Grand Prince Yaroslav the Wise, shown in the Middle Ages, marrying King Henry I of France. Fluent in 5 languages, she, French politics. What did she do with French politics? Just spoiler, she didn't ruin it, but so what did she do to French politics? Any ideas? Advised the Royal Council and corresponded with Pope Nicholas II. She, French politics, what did she do? Hey guys, any ideas? Whatever. So we have like explanations: advised, corresponded. Anything? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, things happen. She influenced. Influencer, we know this word, and she influenced French politics. So Anna Yaroslavna was the first influencer. Well, the next one, leaving a lasting legacy as the of nearly 30 French kings. Я б сказав би, як нащадок of nearly 30 French kings. All right, as far as I see, you are a bit tired. As the ancestor of nearly 30 French kings. Well, right now it's the time for your choice. Who do you think is missing?
In the list of the greats, right?
Yeah, who would you like to add here? So personally, I would add Taras Shevchenko, and you have already mentioned him. Taras Shevchenko, a prominent Ukrainian writer, poet, and artist. He created numerous masterpieces.
So we have...
Natalia, what about you?
So I would like to, if you don't mind, to read the idea from Misha, that is Yaroslav Mudry. That's a great, he is really the great, one of the greatest. But I would also add Klitschko, because, Volodymyr Klitschko, yes, because he had become a heavyweight champion before he started his political career. So, and by the way, our participants were also voted in their chat. So who would they like to see in the list of the greats? They also mentioned like Tatiana Kovriga and Ksana in that list, and that's so good, guys, because those two ladies are they are like, well, the head of everything that is happening in Go Global, and they are responsible for everything, and they do our best and their best to to help you with the catch up, to feel comfortable while meeting each other, going to camp to the Western Ukraine. So, and that's a really great idea. Thank you very much. So we also have Knyagиня Olga from Sofійka, and Olena Kozach right?
Or
From
such.
Kosach.
Misha, why would you like to add Olena Kosach to the list? All right.
It's true name of Леся Українка.
All right.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So,
Lina Kostanko, also from Sofia. Great idea to add. Yeah, she's really prominent. Yeah, I
Right,
think
yes.
I believe that I believe that everyone knows Lina Kostanko and her poems.
Yeah, and that's good that our participants added women, because there were a lot of men and only one woman, Anna Yaroslavna, and they added. That's great. That's great, and we can move forward. Let's go to grammar.
Yeah.
But before, I would like to ask you to look at one more prominent Ukrainian, Vasyl Lomachenko. Read, please, the text and answer the question. When did Vasyl start boxing? Hello? All right. When did he start boxing?
Vasyl Lomachenko.
Yeah. Actually, you should write between the lines here. Natalia, could you please help me with the chat because I cannot see the answers.
There are no answers,
Okay, good.
unfortunately.
Because I saw. When? Read the text, please.
So
Okay.
guys, do you
All
have
right.
any?
He had been improving his boxing skills since childhood. Here, I would answer like he started boxing in childhood. Thank you, Sophia. Thanks a lot. Well, the next question. When did he become boxing legend?
Nella wants to answer.
Okay, Nella, thank you. Please.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the
When you can
the question?
see it on the screen. When did he become boxing legend?
Vasyl Lomachenko,
Well,
when?
he become the boxing legends at the age of 30.
Yeah, by the age of 30. Thanks, Neda. The next question. Look at the words which are highlighted with blue. Which are completed actions? Which actions are completed ones?
Завершені.
Так, completed завершені. Юлія, please.
That's had already won, had become.
Okay, thank you. And as for longer actions, they had been improving and had been pursuing. Good, thank you so much. And we are ready for grammar.
Yeah, and we are going, guys, to revise two tenses, past perfect simple and past perfect continuous. So past perfect simple, the formula. So you have to remember about auxiliary word had. Маємо пам'ятати про допоміжне дієслово had, яке буде незмінно присутнє в формулі past perfect. Plus the verb in the third form. That means, це означає, що якщо дієслово правильне, ви додаєте закінчення «ed». І якщо дієслово неправильне, ви дивитесь або знаєте вже колонку, третю колонку неправильних дієслів. Ось така формула past perfect. Let's look at the examples. By the age of 30, he had become a boxing legend. Отже, до 30 років він став легендою боксу. Речення стверджувальне. Якщо ви хочете утворити, або вам потрібно утворити запитальне речення, допоміжне слово auxiliary verb had ви маєте винести традиційно наперед. Had he become a boxing legend by the age of 30? І якщо ви хочете заперечити речення, відповідно, вам потрібно після допоміжного дієслова поставити заперечну частку not. He hadn't become a legend by the age of 30. Я хочу звернути вашу увагу на прийменник by. Саме він є тут головним, визначальним, що сам це дія past perfect до певного моменту у минулому. Коли ми вживаємо past perfect? Ми вживаємо past perfect тоді, коли в нас або дві дії і одна відбулась раніше, ніж інша. Наприклад, коли я прийшов додому, мама вже зварила борщ. Що відбулося раніше? Напишіть мені, будь ласка, в чатику. Коли я прийшов додому, мама вже зварила борщ. Що відбулося раніше? Друзі, hello. Мама зварила борщ. Борщ, yes. Отже, дія, яка відбулася раніше, і позначається past perfect. Дія, яка відбулася пізніше, позначається past simple. Або інший варіант вживання past perfect, якщо дія відбулася до певного моменту в минулому. І тут характерно вживання саме прийменника by. І не тільки. Ми зараз з вами про це розглянемо. So, here, by the age of 30 or 20. So, thank you very much.
Yeah, and as for past perfect continuous, ти пам'ятаєш, що continuous – це тривалий час. Формула утворення had plus been plus дієслово з інговим закінченням ing. Тож, been беремо від perfect. Та також це дієслово to be, яке необхідне для continuous. Look at the example. Василь Ломаченко had been improving his boxing skills since childhood. Тож, дія тривала який певний час до певного моменту у минулому. Тобто, до того, як він виграв Олімпіаду, він вдосконалював свої боксерські навички. Традиційно, якщо потрібно нам запитання, ми виносимо допоміжне дієслово had перед підметом. Після підмета додаємо been і традиційно до дієслова ing. Had he been improving his boxing skills since childhood? Заперечення, як завжди, дуже легко. Лише додаємо not. He hadn't been improving. Тож, таке далі буде більше на практиці.
So here we should remember some facts, guys. Отже, тут маємо пам'ятати деякі правила, друзі. І в нас в англійській мові є такі дієслова, власне, група дієслів, які називаються дієслова стану, state verbs. Це дієслова, які позначають відчуття і почуття. І я думаю, що ви пам'ятаєте, що саме такі дієслова не можуть вживатись у continuous. І коли вам потрібно, власне, зазначити, що дія відбувалась протягом певного проміжку часу у минулому, так, ви не можете вживати past perfect continuous. Натомість ви вживаєте past perfect. Особливо, коли ви бачите прийменники for and since. For example, він був актором. He has been an actor since childhood. З дитинства.
Yeah. And as for action verbs, якщо ж у нас дієслова дії, як я пояснюю у школі, якщо можна їх програти на сцені, показати, типу крокодила, то ми можемо вживати continuous протягом якогось часу або з. She'd been writing for years before she became famous. Тож, action verbs – нічого важкого. Якщо також слід звернути увагу на інші маркери past perfect або past perfect continuous. Наприклад, by 2012 або by the end of the week. Тобто може бути не лише рік або якийсь період часу. Може бути кінець тижня. By the end of the year. By the time when I finished school, sorry. All right. Before he became famous. Також маркер before. До того часу я. Since вже сьогодні зустрічали. Since childhood або since 2020. І також протягом. for 20 years, for 2 weeks, for 2 hours. Це саме past perfect continuous, якщо хочемо показати, як довго тривала дія. Тож, маємо переходити до практики, це буде більш цікаво, I hope.
I can
All right.
share it.
All right.
Mind. So let's do that. Now, guys, look very attentively at this sentence. She just go out when I called her. І так вона вийшла відразу, коли я позвав її. Right? So what are your variants? Had just gone, had been just going, or just went?
Yeah, and we have 3 answers A in the
Had
chat.
just gone. Так вийшла, the action is completed. Дія завершена, right? Absolutely. Next one.
Wow. And the next one, my brother ate all the pie before we came home. Oh, he would have problems if he had done it to me. All right. So, and we have answers B, Natalia, let's check.
Let's
And
check.
1A.
Then let's explain.
Yeah, so had eaten, тож брат з'їв до того, як я прийшов додому. Варіант A – це в нас present perfect. Present perfect – це зв'язок з теперішнім. У нас тут зв'язок з минулим. Came у минулому, тому маємо використати past perfect. Перед минулий час. Так.
Next one. We played football for an hour before it started to rain. І так, знову в нас є 2 дії, але одна відбулась раніше, так, і відбувалась протягом години. So, what are your variants, guys? So, I can see, if I'm not mistaken, C. Lots of
Yeah.
C's. Yes, absolutely. So, the action has been in progress, or had been in progress, right?
Yeah, and it's about me. I studied English for a short time when the electricity went off.
About lots of
And we
Ukrainians
can
also do
see
that.
for a short time. Yeah, and A, Natalia, let's check.
Let's check.
Yeah, had
Good.
been studying. Там ще typo, but it doesn't matter. The next one.
I was tired because I work in the garden for a long time. Втомлений був, тому що до цього працював в саду довгий час. Вказаний період часу, не конкретний, але знаємо for a long time. Sasha, will you help me with the answers?
Yeah, lots of A. I even cannot
So,
count them.
the action had been in progress. Yes, had
And
been working.
let's have the last one, because as far as I see, they are awesome today. They got the idea.
Yeah.
He got bad marks, because he not study hard before exams. That's definitely not about you guys. You are undisputed. Okay, so we can see hadn't, and A and B and C. He got bad marks because mostly B. Let's check.
До цього він не вчився наполегливо.
Так, зверніть увагу, past perfect вживається саме тоді, коли ми хочемо показати, що дія відбулася раніше. Це може бути не обов'язково в одному реченні, може навіть бути у тексті. Тож буде в нас початок past simple, past continuous, десь за 5 речень з'являється past perfect. Це для того, щоб показати, що ця дія відбулася ще раніше. І тут ми бачимо, він отримав погані оцінки, тому що не вчився. Якби ми тут вибрали past simple A, didn't study, то вийшло б, що спочатку він отримав погані оцінки, а потім не вчився. Ну і таке може бути, але якось нелогічно. Наталя,
Підведемо підсумки, так?
Так.
І так, коли в нас є 2 дії в минулому, так, і одна завершилася раніше іншої, вживаємо past perfect. Так? Якщо ця дія відбувалась раніше і протягом певного періоду часу, вживаємо past perfect continuous. right?
Yes, definitely. So, and now let's open the brackets. Just give me a second. I will share my presentation. 1 second. Just this one. Okay. Here it is. So read please the sentences and open the brackets.
The first one. Before launching his political career, Volodymyr Zelensky gained fame as a comedian. So what do you think? What form of this verb gain you should put in? Had
Yeah.
gain and had gain from Misha and from Julia. Yeah, guys, you are absolutely right. Because it is a completed action and it had happened before he launched his political career. Thank you.
All right, and as for the next one, before becoming a renowned artist, Kazimir Malevich experimented with avant-garde techniques for years.
Crucial word for years. Word combination for years, right?
All right, we have the first two answers from Nella and Yulia. Let's check it. One more, thank you. And it is had been experimenting for. Це експеримент, це у нас action verb, ми можемо вживати в continuous. Тож, had been experimenting.
Чому не просто had been? Had been experimenting, I think, right? Чому не просто had been? Ми маємо тут for years, right? Word combination. Протягом багатьох років, right? So that is the action in progress. Thank you. Next one. By the time he revolutionized cardiac surgery, Микола Амосов developed innovating techniques for decades. For decades. So pay attention to this marker. For decades. So
And we have answers.
Yeah, we have answers had been developing. Let's check. Please reveal the answer. Sasha, yes. Great. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. And the next one is tricky, as I have promised before. After winning the Nobel Prize in Literature, Ivan Franko left an undeniable mark on Ukrainian literature. Had lived, had left, had left. Okay. What about after? After нічого там не показує.
So think about the translation, the meaning, the content.
All right. Yeah, Rostislav,
Right,
thank you. It's definitely... sorry, що відбулося? Окей. After winning the Nobel Prize. Тож тут ми бачимо after, після того, як він здобув Нобелівську премію. Іван Франко, далі дія йде одна за одною. Спочатку Нобелівська премія, а потім вже лишає. Тож тут ключові послідовні дії. Ну, про Тараса Шевченка я вже заспойлер.
Okay.
Had established. Okay, yeah.
Okay, guys. Anyway, thank you very much because you are really awesome today. Well, and the last activity for today, a traditional one, we want you to share our feedbacks. So, and I will copy the link and send it to a chat. Please join Mandy and leave your feedback. What are your takeaways from this session? What are your takeaways? What did you learn? What did you revise? What did you like? What did you enjoy? Отже, що вам сподобалось, що зайшло, що ви вивчили, що повторили сьогодні? Для нас це безцінно, Сашком, тому, будь ласка, дуже просимо залишити свій зворотній зв'язок. What are your takeaways? state verbs. Дієслова, які не вживаються в continuous. Дві дії, які були в минулому, так? Past perfect continuous. Thank you very much. Anything else? Thank you. Anything else? Past perfect continuous as well, right? Справді, частіше ми вживаємо past perfect, коли ми говоримо про дві дії в минулому, але можемо вживати і past perfect continuous, коли дія була в процесі, тривала протягом певного періоду часу. That's about past perfect continuous. Okay, reign is about a queen or a king, a monarch, I would say, right? Well, Madrid had been crying. So in the bus, I do remember that. Well, reign, that is to rule the country. Okay, and my brother had eaten all the pies, right? Well, yeah, thank you very much. So as far as I can understand, so you have learned new vocabulary, and in huge letter, we can read past perfect continuous. That's really precious. So thank you, guys. You were awesome today, as usual. Sasha, let's react. Let's put our reaction to the best students ever. Thank you.
Yeah, I would like to have all students back in school like you. Guys, I'm going to cry. I will really miss you.
You will also have the opportunity to practice grammar doing the test. Do not forget about it, and see you next time, guys. See you next Wednesday.
Yeah, don't forget about class time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
See ya. Bye-bye.